What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another trade recap. We did have a beautiful textbook rejection block setup. Ended up breaking even, or I guess slight profit. Made about $1,000 across all 20 accounts. But nonetheless, I still consider it a break even. So let's go ahead and take a look. And welcome back, everyone, to another trade recap. As you can see, we had a very beautiful rejection block setup today. I did kind of overmanage my stop too aggressively, so we did get broken out in slight profit / break even. But because we had so many accounts linked together, we still came out of the day with around 1,000. So not too shabby, but I still consider it a break even nonetheless. Ran for about a 1 to 6, so it still hit full TP, but we're going to go ahead and dive into this setup. So let's go ahead and rewind the charts, guys, and we will see what we were looking at. So as you guys can see, going into 9:30, we did have quite a few things, honestly. One thing we did have is a sweep of previous day's high. So you can see over here was the highest high from yesterday. And going into our session, we had quite a few rejections off of that level. So we had quite a few wicks that did form off of that previous day high. And we actually created a rejection block up here after sweeping all of those highs. So I marked this out for reference. Didn't really plan to take a trade off it. Still ended up playing out nonetheless. But going into the session, we were overall pretty consolidated. So no real displacements, no real displacement legs in any particular direction, but the underlying narrative was still very bullish from a higher time frame perspective. And other than that, we did have this rejection block down here off this 4-hour order block, but I decided to avoid this one simply because we were delivering off the daily high. We swept 3 highs and we were trading through these 15-minute bullish levels. So it was looking very bearish. So I thought I will wait for the actual order block mean threshold down here because that would be the deeper retracement. And I was going to wait to see if we failed to take London high and started to get some rejection up here. So I was very patient going into the open, even though I could have placed an entry there. But you can see, guys, it does rip past that level. So definitely glad we decided to avoid this entry down here. Now, after we swept that level, we did create a new rejection block off of this 4-hour order block mean threshold. So that is a textbook example of my rejection block strategy. So I decided to go ahead and place an order there, guys. So I did place an order here, 10-point stop, targeting a 1 to 6. My TP1 was around a 1 to 3, 1 to 4, just because the range was a bit tight today. But the full TP did end up playing out for the 1 to 6. So we'll go ahead and mark that out fully. And then it was just a matter of waiting for that setup to get hit. So you can see price was ripping at this point, so I just waited, and you can see it does deliver off of that top rejection block too, as you can see. So anybody who went short here, a couple of our live stream members went short here and caught a very nice move. So you can see that one played out as well off the daily level. And then you can see shortly after, we do come down to sweep our entry. So we do get in our rejection block entry down here. Right away, it starts playing out in our favor. So this is actually where it got a bit choppy, and I decided to trail stop to break even. Now, of course, the trade-off with that is that you could get broken out even before the trade plays out. And that's what happened on this particular day, but I was willing to accept it just because of how choppy price was through here. But we did end up playing out here, guys, for the full 1 to 6, as you can see. Beautiful delivery there, but I just got swept out right on this particular candle here. If you want to learn this strategy, guys, be sure to click the link in the top right-hand corner and links in the description for everything as always. But until next time, take care, everyone. Have a blessed day, and we'll see you in the next recap.